Hello, everyone. How's it going? I hope you all are doing amazing. If you're new here, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm the Intuitive Rose. Nice to meet you. If you're not new here, hello and welcome back. I'm so happy you joined me again today. So today, y'all, we're going to do a very quick reading. At least I'm gonna try to make it quick, y'all, because I'm currently visiting my little sisters. As y'all can see, one of them's in the room. Actually, two of them's in the room. It's just one's behind me. So yeah, I do apologize for any noise that you will probably hear in this video. So yeah, let's see what are some secret conversations that's happening, when your name pops up. Okay, so what's the gossip? All right, so I don't have any crystals on me, but we're just gonna name random foods, three random foods. So pile one is gonna be burgers, pile two is gonna be tacos, pile three is gonna be pizza.
And I love tacos.
Okay. So yeah, whichever one you like, whichever one you recently had, or if you don't even want to pick any of those, just pick pot one, pot two, pot three. Whichever one you feel drawn to, feel free to pick more than one. All right. And y'all, this is my little sister Samia. You wanna say hi?
Hi, my name is Mia.
Okay, so let's get started. Pile one is burgers, pile two is tacos, pile three is, what did I say? Pizza. Okay.
Pizza.
Yeah, pizza. So y'all also, if any of y'all
You forgot burger.
no, pile one's burger.
Oh.
Pile one's burger, pile two's taco, pile three is pizza. Okay. So whichever one you feel drawn to. And also, you guys, I have not been posting because I have to record on my iPad. As y'all can see, this is a weird angle. It's like, watch out for this because it's shaking the camera. So it's been a little hectic with the recording. Like it makes me not motivated, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, because it's a hassle trying to keep it up, and I can't edit really because I don't really have storage on this iPad. Okay, so let's just get started. Enough of me chit chatting. I hope everyone is having a great day today. Yeah, it's, what time is it? It's going on 10. It's going on 10 p.m. Okay, it's getting late, but it's like I just felt drawn to do a video for you guys. Okay, so let's see. What is some secret conversations that's happening for pile number one, the burger pile? What's the gossip spread? Can we please get some insight for pile number one? Let's try to make this quick. Please and thank you. The number 28 could be significant for you guys, or that could be February. Alrighty, so we have Seven of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like with the Seven of Cups, you guys, and the Strength card, I feel like the Seven of Cups is telling me there's a group of people actually. Neji, yes? Can you close the door, my love? You want the blanket? Okay. You going to sleep? All right. Have a good night. Close the door, please. Um. Okay, so yeah, with the Seven of Cups, you guys, I feel like this is actually a group of people, and I feel like this is people you really don't really care, because with the Four Cups here, you see how she's like, she's not even paying it any mind, she's not interested. I do feel like there could have been some things that you have heard, like, oh, a little birdie told me you was saying this, or they were talking about this, but I don't feel like you're really phased by it, whether this is something good, whether this is something, just like a rumor or whatever. I also feel like one of the gossip is that you are not interested in someone. Some of you guys could have someone that's been interested in you for a while. With the Seven of Cups here, um, it's almost giving like this is not your ideal person. This is not someone you envision, being with, talking to, something like that. I do get the vibe of. So that's one of the things that they're discussing is like, oh, Power One, they're not interested. Power One wouldn't really, yeah. And some of you guys could also be giving like signs, clues, like you're not interested. And this is what they're talking about. Like, okay, Power One's not interested. All right. And also, I feel like one of the things that they're talking about is that how you don't entertain some of the conversations. So this could also be, like gossiping. This could be other people having their own conversations. I feel like a lot of people, say like you really be like in your own world. Um, it's definitely giving like a secluded vibe. Okay, yeah, with the Five of Wands here, see, I do feel like you have some people that feel like you kind of just turn your back towards them. Not like you hurt them in a way. I'm talking about like turning your back, like you really could care less. This is giving coworker vibes, okay? It's giving like the energy, I just come to work just to do my job. That's it. So it does feel like you have boundaries up. So you don't really have conversations with, your friends. I'm sorry, with your coworkers outside of work. It's not like friends, best friends, all that stuff. So I feel like that could be one of the things that people are discussing right now. You could be someone that doesn't. I'm just giving like you give your back. Like you probably don't, talk, message, like stuff like that. I feel like, yeah, it is giving cold shoulder, you guys. Definitely giving cold shoulder. Yeah.
Can I do a card?
Sure, you can pick one.
Okay.
So let's see what else. One more, please. Just one. That one. Let me see. The Justice card. So yeah, I feel like it's giving like you have a lot of power. You see how she's like holding the sword and everything. So I do feel like, again, swords represent like communication. It represents answers. So I do feel like one of the things that's being discussed about you is that you kind of pick and choose, when you want to speak, when you want to text, when you want to text back, like stuff like that is what I'm getting. Okay.
Like in a quiet space and like an open space, like you could calm and could calm yourself down when you're frustrated and stuff. And you could feel irritated, emotional, any kinds of stuff that is emotional to you.
Okay, thank you, Mia. So yeah, that could be also another thing. I feel like with the justice card here, you do give off the vibe, that you don't like drama. You do handle things calmly. She's holding a sword gently, and swords can cause damage. They can hurt you. So I do feel like that is one of the things that people discuss. It's so funny because I'm getting a hot and cold, and that's the vibe this justice is giving. It's like you kind of give two different vibes, you guys. And like I mentioned, I'm getting coworkers or just the work environment. This could also just be people you're just not as close to. All right. So I do feel like you give the cold shoulder to a group of people, or someone, and that's the things that they're discussing. Okay. And also how you pick and choose, like, oh, good morning. And then next you're like quiet. And it's so funny, y'all, because I'm actually the same way. Like, when I go into work, it's some days I am in a talkative mood. Some days I'm not, and that's just how it is.
And
okay.
some days when I go to school, like I don't feel that way. Like when it's a rainy day, I hate when it's raining because can't play outside, can't go to recess, and if you lose a game, it's gonna be bored. But when I get back home, there's a day, boom, so fun.
Okay, so let's get here. Hold these for me, my love, please. Okay. All right, so let's get back.
Here and you will see it.
Okay, so let's get back to the reading. Me, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I'm just trying to keep this short. Okay. All right. So there's that gremlin coming in. So yeah, that's the things that I'm getting so far. Yeah, can y'all please get out? Nasia, can you please stop? Please. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. So let's get something else, Spirit. Please and thank you. All right. For pile number one, whoever chose the burger pile, what is some of the things that's being said? Secret conversations, gossip. Please and thank you. Okay. Something about rice. Rice. You guys could eat a lot of rice or something.
I love rice.
Four
White
coins.
rice.
Yeah. You see what I mean? The 4 coins came out in reverse. So you see how like she's holding, you give off the energy where you kind of like you could be someone that they ask like, are you bipolar, are you in a good mood, did you wake up on the right side of the bed? Like those are the vibes that it's giving. Okay, so it's like it's a hit or miss. Some days like I said, Some days you want to say good morning. Some days you just want to be quiet. And I feel like that's completely like that's okay. That's okay. And I feel like it's just it's a level of just understanding, okay, maybe they're not in a mood, to talk. And I feel like this shouldn't be taken the wrong way, but someone is, all right. But I do feel like this is the things that's being said about you, is that you do withhold a lot. Some of you guys are very private as well with the 4 coins. I feel like you kind of show something else to the world, but then it's like you see how she's holding on to something else in her bag. So I do feel like there is like a secrecy with you. This is, some of the things that's being said. You're very private, very secretive. But I do feel like you do withhold your communication. So some of you guys may not answer, again, your phone. You may not call people back. You may not text people back. But I do feel like the fact that, again, she's holding the sword like this is giving that you know how to, you know, talk calmly. You know how to kind of ease a situation. You know how to balance, a situation. So I do feel like that's one of the good things that people do say. You definitely know how to control your emotions. Definitely, it's definitely giving you know how to control your emotions. You don't let your emotions get the best of you. Okay. So yeah, 10 of cups. Also feel like with the 10 of cups, so some of you guys could like to cook, and maybe one of the things you like to cook is like rice dishes. All right. Yeah, so I do feel like that's one of the things that are being discussed. But with the 10 of cups here, I do feel like a lot of, oh look, y'all, 4 swords too. So yeah, it's definitely giving like you pick and choose when you talk to others, but you know how to, I feel like you definitely know how to get your point across to people in a calm way. And people see you as someone that's very calm, very balanced, very leveled, um, very peaceful. Okay. And this could be maybe why people want to talk to you more, because of that energy that you give off. It's a calming energy. Like, who wouldn't want to be around someone that's calming, that that does things the right way. Okay. So we have the 10 of cups here. So I do feel like some of you guys could be parents, okay? Or you could, have siblings. All right. I do feel like one of the things that's being discussed is that you're a great parent. You are raising your children in a balanced household. So some of you guys could be, together with your partner. You could be married, or you could be co-parenting. Okay. So there's definitely an energy of you guys coming together with you and your significant other. Again, co-parenting, that's what the good gossip is, definitely in regards to your family. All right. Some of you guys can also have twins. Okay. So I do feel like they complement, your children, your babies. They're like, oh, they look really nice, very handsome. So I do feel like you get compliments on your children. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all I have for you. Pile number one, the burger pile. So if this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. And I do apologize for any noise in this video that may have disturbed you. All right. So with that being said, love and light, and bye. Oh wow! Now you know what I do. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, so let me clear the energy. Clear the energy for pile number two. Clear the energy for pile number two, please and thank you, Spirit. Clear the energy for pile number two. Clear the energy for pile number two. Alrighty. All right. Yeah, I gotta do two. I gotta do 2 more piles.
Yay.
All right. Okay. So if you chose pile number two, what the taco pile. All right, this is your reading. So let's see, what are some secret conversations that is being discussed. This is my other sister, Harmony.
With an I at the end of her name.
With the I, yes. All right, so let's see, what are some secret conversations that's being, said behind your back. What is some gossip about you? Pile number two, whoever chose the taco pile.
Can I show them the paper? And as we said Y, we said I.
All right, so my little sister wanted to show you guys this. Okay, this is more of a different kind of not vlog, Lord, a different kind of recording, you guys. Very nice, Picasso. Very, very nice. All right. Okay, so some of you guys could be artists. You could be someone that's very talented. You like to draw, you like to paint. Some of you guys could maybe like to, rap a little, sing a little. I feel like you're
and
very,
dance a little.
you could be, yeah, dancing is definitely creative as well. Okay, thank you, Harm Barm, for showing them. Thank you so much.
Like sorry. And
Okay.
like sad. And you could
Let me
be
see
sad
what's.
and cry.
Okay.
Like
All right.
emotions and
So,
anxiety.
yeah. So it's definitely giving like you guys have some kind of creative talent, okay? And this could have been something that was since birth, all right? You came out of the womb, whatever this is a gift of yours. This is something that you're known for, okay? Putting my hands out a lot. So some of you guys could again work with your hands, all right? You may know how to, you know, craft, very artistic, okay? So, okay. Thank you, Harm. So, all right, let's get back to the cards, okay? So, for pile number 2, the taco pile. I keep forgetting the taco pile. All right, so some of you guys may have chose two piles, okay? Because I'm looking at the 2 of coins and
burger and pizza. But taco, I love taco. But
all right. So let's see. My angels, my ancestors, my spirit team, my spirit guides, can we please provide an accurate reading for pawn number 2? Whoever chose pawn number 2, what are some secret conversations that's being said? What is the gossip? Please and thank you. I'm going to try to make this quick, y'all, because again, I can't even edit this video. So I'm going to try my best. All right. Ooh, we got the 7 of Wands. Hold on one second, Harm. Let me finish this. 1 second. 7 of Wands. Okay, what is this fighting for? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, 2 of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like right now, oh gosh, I'm repeating myself. So yeah, that's exactly what's going on. I was just about to say, you guys are fighting for something. It's giving relationship, it's giving marriage, it's giving you're fighting for something that you want. All right, and it does have to do with someone else, okay? So I do feel like right now people could be discussing that you are um you're kind of going through it, and it's like when I'm looking at this Wheel of Fortune, I'm being drawn to the rain. So it's like you could be going through a lot right now, like rainy days right now. All right. But the good thing is, at the end, you know what do they say, through the storm, during the storm, eventually the sun comes out, eventually a rainbow forms. All right, so I do feel like that is something to kind of give you hope that this is just temporary, whatever you're going through. I'm not trying to downplay the situation, but I'm just letting you know this is temporary, okay? That's what this Wheel of Fortune is saying. Eventually that clock is going to turn, all right? But I do feel like right now you are definitely being viewed as someone that's fighting for something that you do not want to let go of, something that you believe in. Some of you guys, this could be with an in-law. What are you saying, Mia?
I was saying, when you're done, can I pick a card?
Sure, you can pick one card, but give me 1 second, okay? So I do feel like this is definitely the person you're fighting for. I want to say, y'all, it's not giving good vibes. And the reason I say that is because I had to repeat myself, and that's the energy that I'm getting is that you're fighting for something, that you've been trying to fight for this for a while now. And is this person reciprocating? Is this person getting you out of character? Like, you have to kind of look at it from that angle, okay? Now, I'm not trying to make this video a whole like advice video, okay? But this is the things that people are discussing about. They are having conversations like pile number 2, you're going through it right now. All right, and it's not fun because this is something that again that you really want, that you want to work out, you want things to be better. But I do feel like they're discussing that you could be fighting for something that has an inevitable ending, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is here, y'all. All right, and like I mentioned, the Wheel of Fortune, even though the situation is temporary, it's giving an ending that you are you're trying to hold back, okay? So this is some of the things that's being said. Thank you, Harm, for my pictures. All right, so Let's see. I'm gonna pull one more, you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mia. Pick one more card for them, please.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on.
So what card?
Just one. Please just pick one.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Oh.
I forgot. This is the same.
Okay. Thank you, my love.
This is the same one, and a girl is like sitting on this roller thing, and she has a sword leaf thing in her hand.
Yep. This is the Wheel of Fortune card.
And it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Like a fortune cookie, but like she feels emotional, like taking to the ring, and at night see the stars, and morning, and any kind of way emotional she feels is lively and a calm mood, and like she is in a fun mood, and she's in a calm in an open spot where everybody's quiet and there's no noise, and she's not around everybody.
Thank you, Mia Bia. All right. So one of the things that did pop out that you said, Mia, was emotional. All right, and that's exactly what I was getting with that ring. It's like you going through a lot right now. So this is the gossip people are saying. It's not even necessarily gossip, you guys, because I'm not really getting the vibe that people are talking bad about you. If anything, I'm getting family. Family right now is really not happy with what you're going through right now. Some of you guys are pregnant. Some of you guys could be dealing with a situation that someone else is pregnant. So I do feel like this is a situation that really kind of has you like trying to bite your tongue. You're really having a hard time. You don't know what to do. So this is what is being discussed right now. I do feel like I'm getting in the message that there are prayers. People are praying for you right now to get you through this, because whatever this is definitely something you don't want. But I do feel like there is this energy, like, again, this is an ending. This is an ending of some sort that you're really trying your best to fight for. All right. And I understand that. But the Empress is here, so it does feel like there's something that's trying to create. You see how she's pregnant here, and this doesn't have to be necessarily just pregnancy. This could be something that's trying to give birth, meaning a new life. Samia, can you please put that down? Leave that alone, please, and thank you. So this does feel like there's something new that's trying to be birthed right now, okay? And it's giving like new life, it's giving new energy, like stuff like that is what I'm getting. And I do feel like right now people are saying you're not listening to the red flags, you're not listening, not even listening, you're not paying attention to what is really in front of you right now. And what's in front of you is what it is. All right. So, and I do apologize, you guys, if that may be coming off bluntly, but I do feel like there's this energy, like someone really wishes that you would kind of see like the situation for what it is. Okay. So I'm gonna pull one more. Y'all, hold on. I just what's up?
It's gonna take long and long and long.
What, the video? I'm taking long? Yeah. I'm sorry. No.
Okay.
All right. She wants to show you her picture. Thank you, my little Picasso. All right. So, y'all, do y'all see how her head is like, she's like this on her? Can you close the door when you leave, please? She's really like, I had enough. I have a headache. I have a headache just thinking about this. So, I do feel like right now you're in a tough situation. But there's prayers being said, okay? There's things that's working out, behind the scenes. And I do feel like you're definitely being asked to kind of give this to God, give this to your angels, give this to your spirit team right now, because whatever this is, y'all, I don't think this is something that's worth fighting anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna pull one more. Alrighty, so let's see for pile number 2, spirit, what is the gossip, what are some secret conversations that's being, y'all, I can't look. 5 of Cups. You see how there's this energy of like, I'm getting giving up, like, but you don't want to give up, okay? It's like you have hope, that, this is going to somehow, like a miracle is going to happen. Y'all, this has to do with a connection. I really am not getting the vibe that is happening, and I feel like it is because there's something new. And I'm not saying it's a new connection, because that's not really, how it works. We don't get out of a connection to jump into a new connection, because you just gonna get the same person, you're just gonna get the same situation. But what I'm saying is there's something new that's really trying to get your attention, y'all. And this could be like a new, like I said, a new era, a new energy, a new mindset. But it seems like you have to let go of this security blanket, whoever this is, if this is a person. And it's sad, y'all, because I feel like this, not necessarily attachment, but I feel there's history with something or someone, okay? But this is it's keeping you in a trapped mindset. That's what it is. All right. So this is the things that people are saying. It's like you have so much potential. You guys have a talent. You have a gift that you could pursue. Harm saying hi. All right. So I do feel like you're being encouraged to pursue something new right now. Get your mind off of this by focusing on your pentacles right now. Focus on your outer, your outer, your home life, okay? And when I mean by home life, not just literally your physical house. I'm talking about like your security, okay? Your root chakra. All right, y'all. I'm sorry about the yelling. That is my mom in the background. All right. So it does feel like there's a lot of, bye my love. Can you close the door too, please? Thank you. Okay. So I do feel like it's a lot going on. But like I said, I feel like there's prayers, there's people that's wishing you strength, praying for you to get out of this, okay? So that is there, all right? So also, some of you guys could be like changing up your hair right now. You could be thinking of dyeing it, or you have already, okay? So I do feel like there's an energy of change wanting to happen, that's actually needing to happen, okay? So I hope this resonated. I hope this helped you in any way. And I do apologize for any noise that may have disturbed you during this video, you guys. So with that being said, love and light, and bye-bye. Right. Alrighty, so my angels, my sisters, and spirits, and spirit guides, can we please clear the energy for pile number 3? Can we please clear the energy for pile number 3? Can we please clear the energy for pile number 3? Can we please clear the energy for pile number 3? Please and thank you. Clear the energy for pile number 3. All right, so if you chose pile number 3, the pizza pile, this is your reading. So let's see, what are some secret conversations that's being held behind your back? What is some gossip that's being said? All right, so let's see. My angels, my ancestors, my spirits, and my spirit guides. For pile number 3, I'm sorry if I'm moving too much, y'all. I'm on the floor, okay? It's uncomfortable, all right? Also, if any of you guys did not know, my phone broke, so I'm recording on my iPad. So I do apologize if, again, it's a lot of movement, it's a lot of noise. I'm also visiting my little sisters today, so I apologize if that may bother any of you. I know, like, some people just don't do well with noise. I'm one of them, but I do apologize. They did want to stay in the room while I was doing a video. Normally I don't let them, but it's been a while since I've been over here to, visit them. So just trying to take advantage of, the time. So let's get started, okay? Pile number 3. Spirit, what's the gossip? What's the gossip? What's the secret conversations? All right, so I just got like hot. Some of you guys having a glow up or something, okay? We got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, y'all. Okay, for one, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so the fact that I just got hot is almost giving like, like I'm hot. Like I want to turn the fan on, or, you know, limit this clothing. So I do feel like some of you guys could be spending a lot of time out in the sun. Some of you guys could be, you could be someone that complains a lot, like, oh, it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, that's the vibe that is getting. And also some of you guys, you have had a glow up of some sort. Okay, it's almost giving with the Four Cups, like you was kind of tired of almost like the old you. So it's like now you want something new. So I feel like a lot of you guys could be working, working out more, getting hot, working your body, like stuff like that. I feel like you guys are definitely being more active. Yeah, definitely giving more like activity, okay? Yeah, you see how the Ten of Wands is here? So I do feel like you guys are really working yourself. All right. It's giving like you're working yourself under pressure. And it's almost, it's so funny because I feel like you guys are training for something. It could be training for like a run. It could be training for anything. All right. But I feel like this training is optional. Okay. It's not giving like military, you gotta do that boot camp before you get in. It's giving you're doing something that's benefiting you. Uh hmm, yes. Hello. I'm doing a video. Can you close the door, please? You can stay in here, just can you not your head hurt? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I just gotta do one more pile, okay? All right. So back to what I see, you guys. I feel like whatever you're doing, you can draw on this. Just watch out for harm stuff. But okay, I'm sorry, y'all. My other little sister is in here. So I do feel like you guys are training for something that it's almost giving like you're trying to train your mind. You're trying to train your body. You're trying to be disciplined, giving yourself more discipline, but not to punish. It's giving to push you, to motivate you, to train you, to prepare you. All right. I really do feel like you guys are wanting to really test your strength. All right. Especially with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, that's an intense energy, but I feel like this is something voluntary. Like I choose to do this for myself. I know, the consequences. I know like what it's going to do, but I also know what it's going to do for me. Like that's the energy that is giving. And with this Four of Cups here, I just feel like you guys just was tired of something. You just wanted to change. So you actually did something to change, or you're actively doing something to change yourself. I feel like definitely you guys are working on a dream of yours. Okay. um could be a dream body. All right. So let's see anything else, Spirit, for pile number three. Pile number three. Pile number three. Okay. All right. I'm hearing early bird. Early bird. Some of you guys could be like going to bed early. Um. Yeah. Thank you. No. Thank you. So yeah, some of you guys could be going to bed early and then waking up early. Like I feel like y'all. I didn't even show y'all Two of Pentacles. What's up? Huh?
When I go to bed early, I wake up.
You wake up early, yeah. See, so yeah, I do feel, oh my gosh, and that's so crazy. My mom just brought in some food to ask me like if that's the right amount, and all of a sudden my stomach started growling, and I just realized like I'm hungry, but I wasn't hungry till now. I feel like you guys are fasting. That's what it is. Like you are being very disciplined with yourself. 333 could be significant, or the energy of three right now is significant for you, and that's growth. That's change. I feel like you guys are elevating, evolving. You're changing your mindset in some way, in a positive way. The Two of Coins reverse, it's almost giving like you're kind of tired of being in this stuck place. You're kind of tired of going back and forth. So I do feel like you guys are taking the initiative to get yourself out of that. Like it's not like I'm waiting for someone to come rescue me, save me. No, I'm gonna do it myself. It's definitely more independence with you guys. I feel like again you did a whole like switch up, okay? And this is what people are saying. And I'm hearing that song unavailable. Like you guys are making yourself unavailable, okay? And you could actually be fasting, so you're refraining. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what she's doing. You see how there's all this water around her, and she's like, nope, I'm not drinking it. And all this water is like your temptations. Ren, can you watch out for this? Can you stop tapping this because it's shaking this, please? Um, okay, I'm sorry. Um, so yeah, with the 4 cups, you guys, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Is like, it's not. I'm not saying to not drink water, but this could be like soda. This could be sugar. This could be junk food, y'all. Like maybe pizza. All right. And this one right here loves some pizza too. She was just talking about this earlier. So yeah, I do feel like you guys are really trying your best to refrain from this, and this is what people are saying. And it's like you're being consistent with it, okay? Someone here could be trying to tempt you, like tease you, and you're like, no, thank you, nope, I'm serious about this. I'm very serious. I'm very dedicated. Yeah, and I feel like you're really just doing this for yourself. It's giving you're doing this for your own elevation, your own growth. Okay, that's the vibe that I'm getting, you guys. This is very, very good, very positive, very disciplined too. And it's so funny because I'm not getting that you guys are like training for the military, but I am definitely getting the energy of the military, like strict. All right. Very, it's scheduled. Every hour is something. Very disciplined, okay? But not bad, not like, you know, torturing, just trying to help yourself. You're doing something that's benefiting you. That's the vibe that I'm getting, you guys. Two of Swords, you see how like she's taking risk, okay? But you see how she's not trying to let her. Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, thank you, Spirit. I'm not sure if any of you guys seen that show See, like SEEC. Um but I remember one of the episodes, Baba was talking about like how your eyes can be deceiving. All right, so it's an interesting show, y'all. It's a lot of violence though, but it's a show where mainly of them, majority of them are blind. Okay, so they have to go, use their other senses. And that's the vibe that I'm getting with you guys. This is what people are saying is like, you're just moving differently. Like, you're not letting your eyes deceive you. A lot of you guys are not, you're refraining from a lot. You're removing yourself from a lot. All right. It's giving, like, what is that called? Those spiritual, oh man, I forgot what they call when they go away, retreats. That's what it is. I feel like there's this energy of retreating. Okay, so whether that is retreating like spiritually, whether that is just retreating for yourself, like whatever it is, you guys take what resonates. But I do feel like this is something on a whole nother level. Like, this is some serious discipline. All right, I feel like you guys are in the energy of trying to fight off your shadows, like your shadow self. Okay, and I'm not saying to running away from it, because we all have, light and dark within us. But I feel like you guys are working through your triggers. You're working through your temptations. You're working through a lot, things that people don't want to see for themselves. So this is what the gossip is about, you guys, and this is all good stuff, but it's giving heavy. Like, this is some heavy stuff, you know um very triggering. This might have triggered you, but I do feel like the people that are discussing this, you're actually triggering them. All right, y'all are yeah, see, with the Ten of Swords, I do feel like you may have retreated your energy. So someone or some, people may feel like, you're distancing yourself, you're acting, you switching up your energy, but really you are actually, you are, you're elevating, okay? You're benefiting yourself, okay? So that's the vibe, that's the energy that I'm getting, you guys. This is good energy, okay? Some of you guys can have a dog, you can have a pet. Some of you guys could have just gotten an animal. All right, but let's see. Anything else, Spirit? Oh my gosh. See, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are really in this energy of just being very content, very grounded. All right, very serious. This is Earth energy. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or again, the Earth energy is just serious energy. All right, it's not like, you know, thinking about it. It's not like wishing and dreaming about it. No, it's like, no, I'm a believe it and I'm gonna go after it. Like, that's the energy that is giving, like, and you're gonna keep going after it, you know so yeah, y'all, look at the sun. I feel like this sun is giving literally happy days, enlightenment, things, where you can wake up and be like, I'm so proud that I did that. I'm so proud of myself. And this is the vibe that I'm getting. This is what people are talking about, about you, okay? The secret conversations are good. I feel like they're good, but you are definitely triggering people. You are triggering people. Some people may feel like you're acting different. You're acting, um, distant. And that if they take it that way, then they take it that way. But you are triggering people, right? You're triggering people to work on themselves. So I think that's all I have for you, pile number 3. If this resonated with you, feel free to let me know. And I do want to apologize if any of you guys were, bothered by any of the noise in this video. So with that being said, love and light, and bye bye.